Hello, strong people. Week 1, day 2 of off-season work. It's press day, max effort upper. So we got incline bench to start us off, just standard barbell incline bench. I think after that we have football bar press, flat bench. I think. I'm pretty sure. I've looked at the program like 6 times today, and I have not remembered anything other than those 2 things. So if I had to guess, there's going to be some lat pull downs, some chest work, that's some back work. Probably tricep, bicep stuff. We do a lot of that in the off season. I'm still on the fence about training biceps. I have this thought in my head where it's like, trying to get through this before it rains too hard. I have this thought in my head, and I mentioned it before, where I don't really feel my biceps in anything besides Zerchers. I do feel it there. In front squats if I lose the bar forward. But like stones, sandbags, everything, I don't feel it in my biceps at all, and I honestly attribute that to like having just terrible mind-muscle connection with my biceps. Like I don't train them hardly ever. And when I do, it's like hammer curls. So I stand by. So the other argument to that is train them for tendon strength. So like high reps, whatever, to build the tendon up to be more resilient to picking stones or sandbags or axle bars or whatever. I don't know. I believe in not using the biceps to not develop a mind-muscle connection, because whenever I do those lifts, I don't feel it there at all. I don't. So maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm not doing things right, but I don't know. I'll do them somewhat because they're in my program, but I still stand by it. So I think we actually have a 10 rep max today on incline bench. I have no idea what to expect. It seems like my first week back to like a seated pressing movement like this is usually not that good. I would love to hit 315 for 10, but I think that's a pretty big stretch. So I don't know. Maybe things will be different because I'm using this rep bench now, a good bench instead of that one over there that's kind of falling apart a little bit. It's still fine. It still works great, but it's just this one's better. It's wider, fits me better. I would attribute that a lot to my bench PR I hit the other day, 475, which I need to update my PR board over here, by the way. But yeah, I hit that. That was a 15-pound PR, and it felt pretty good. 500 wasn't there, but it's not far off if I were to train bench for a few weeks. So maybe we'll see a little bit of an up in my incline bench using this bench that fits me a little bit better. So I don't want to talk too much. I want to get lifting, so let's do it. Is that 10? That was all right. I messed up on that top set of incline bench, the 10 rep max. I only got 7. I think I would have been able to grind out maybe 1 or 2 more. But I would have been a little bit rough. That's okay. Not to mention, like I said, the last video, I'm trying to move a little bit faster in between sets here, just to try to improve some sort of muscular endurance. So I'm not taking as much rest. I'm kind of like, doing the set, stopping the video, loading up the next plate, trimming the video, because I do that like after every set. So I'll just trim real quick, load up the new weight, and then pretty much go again. So I'm trying, I don't know. I can tell I'm not really used to that because it's been heavy. I've had maxes in like every show, so I don't think my muscular endurance is as good as it could be right now. It's off season, time to work on that. But it's that football bar, man. There's something about that just zaps my energy. I mean, it is like gone. It's like here, 1 rep, it's there, and the next rep, it is nothing. There's nothing there. And I only feel it like in my front delts. I don't feel that like anywhere else. So yeah, that's one I need to definitely improve upon. Because obviously front delts, I press a lot overhead. It's a major mover in all of those overhead movements. So got to be ready for that. I'm going to do what I did on Monday and just do a little training montage here of what I'm doing next. I know there's like lat pull downs, I think some type of rows. I don't really know, but we're going to move on to it and see what's next. I don't fully know. I know lat pull downs are next though. So let's keep it moving. It took me, I had a little bit longer of a rest period than I wanted to in between lat pull downs and these because I forgot that I had a landmine attachment. So I spent like 5 minutes looking for that. And then I realized that I can't mount it to my squat rack. So then I had to look around and improvise. So it took me a little longer than I care to admit. That is an underrated exercise. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I do bands for a lot of my like flies type of things, raises, any shoulder, front delt, rear delt accessories. I'm gonna do dumbbells. I'm gonna do it as is programmed. Don't ask me why. It's just something different. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna see what's different. So something else that I've brought this up before about like lateral raises or side raises, whatever you want to call them. Some people will lean this way. So if the dumbbell or whatever is in this hand, they'll lean this way. So it's a shorter range of motion that way. You're just getting kind of the top end. I've said before, and I've seen Mark, I think I learned this from Mark Bell. He would lean in this way, because now you start here. The tension is here, rather than out here. Does it really make that much of a difference? I don't know. But I do feel that this, I feel it kick in a little bit sooner, so could be a preference thing. I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway, so. It's working. I also have incline rear delt flies, I think is what they're called. So I don't like these, but we're gonna do them. So. Oh, those are tough. Those are really tough. I got one more set. It's only 2 sets of 10 on these, so I'm gonna do one more set of that, with one with both arms, and then one more set of this. I think I'll just keep going with it. I'll give myself like 30 seconds. So, Rogue Invitationals this weekend. I'm excited for this show. I'm always excited for this show. I actually don't even know what day it is, or what days. Because it's over in Aberdeen, Scotland, so it's like the time zones are way off. I have no idea what time anything's going on. I'm guessing it's going to be more midday, probably. I'm assuming they're way ahead of us. They'd have to be, because Giants live shows start at like 5 p.m. UK time, and it's like noon our time. So I think they start pretty early, because they do their show. They'll do an event, then the CrossFit people go, and then another event, and then CrossFit, then another event. I think it's pretty spaced out if I remember right. I'll have to go back and watch last year's. All right. Let's go again. Dude, all I want right now is a frickin' A&W Root Beer Zero. I've been wanting one for 2 weeks now, a week and a half, whatever it's been. And nowhere, I cannot find them. To be fair, I was at Walmart and I should have gotten some while I was there. Didn't think about it. Don't ask me why. But like, I've looked 4 different places and I've not had one. I've not found one. But I know they're at Walmart, and I've been there twice in the last week and a half. And I've not been smart enough to grab one. So it's my own fault. Oh, that's tough. Something else. Oh, what was I about to say? Ooh, that's going to bother me. Oh, that bothers me. Dang it. Whatever. I'll just do this set. Maybe I'll remember. Did you like that grunt? I think I remember what I was going to say. I did not record curls or tricep over the head stuff because I think it's boring. I think bicep curls are the most boring of all exercises ever. I don't understand what you want a big bicep for. I never really have. To be fair, the concept of bodybuilding, I don't really understand. Yeah, I get people wanting to look good. That's all to each their own. I mean, there's a reason bodybuilding is more popular. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I never really cared about like how big my biceps were. I always cared about how strong I was. But that's just how I've always been. So, I always like the strong characters. I'm trying to think, like the Hulk, obviously, Wolverine, the Thing, all the strongest big dudes in wrestling I always liked when I watched WWE. Football was like James Harrison, Vince Wilfork was cool. I don't know how much he played when I was like watching football regularly, but yeah. Like David Ortiz in baseball. Those were always the guys that I kind of looked up to. So I think it's always been more about performance than anything else. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I didn't record bicep curls because I think they're boring. I didn't do tricep on camera because you see me do triceps all the time. I still have one thing, and it's dumbbell side bends, I think is what they're called. I don't know if I've ever really done these. I'm gonna do it though because I need to. It's pretty much that simple. Those single arm landmine rows like that, those do something different to your core, man. You should try those. The stabilization from side to side like that, it's tough. It's like a suitcase deadlift. And if you've never seen what that is, you take like a farmer's handle and you just do one side at a time. Crazy core stability type of training. I'm not very good at it. I've never really done stuff like that. So it's unlikely I'd be good right away, probably, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen too many people do them. I've seen Tom Stoltman do like 180 kg, which is like almost 400 pounds, like 396 or whatever. And I thought that was one of the most insane feats of strength. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, which that is insane to me. I don't get it, but anyway, I'm gonna end the video there, and I'm gonna do my side bends right after this, so I'm gonna end this quickly so I can get those done and go inside. I'm having spaghetti for dinner. So, until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.